Today's lesson is going to be on expressions and formulae. Now, you've already had a look at writing expressions, using formulae and writing formulae, and so today's lesson is going to be writing formulae by using what you know about writing expressions. Let's say we had 3 bags of marbles, and in each bag the number of marbles is C. So there are C marbles in each bag, and this C is an unknown or a variable. We don't know how many marbles are in the bag, so we denote it by C. If we wanted to write a formula or an equation for how many marbles there are, so the total number of marbles, it would be C times 1, 2, 3. And remember how last week we said you can choose the letters for your formulae by looking at the letters in the words that you're using. So we're going to say T equals 3C because we get rid of the multiplication sign. So a formula for the number of marbles in total across all 3 bags is T equals 3C. And when we have one of the letters in a formula on its own on one side of the equation, we call that the subject. So T is the subject of the formula. Let's have a look at another example. So we've got this here. The number of sweets in a packet of sweets is Y. So here's our 2 packets of sweets. And there are also 5 loose sweets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How could we write a formula for the number of sweets in total? The total number of sweets is equal to 2 packets, and each packet has Y, plus the loose sweets, which is 5. And we can use this formula if we're then told how many number of sweets there are in each packet. So, if the number of sweets in each packet is 10, then that means Y equals 10. And if we call this formula T, so T equals 2Y plus 5, that means then that T equals 2Y, but Y is 10, so 2 times 10 plus 5 is 25. So we've written the formula up here, and we've used the formula down here. You're now going to do an example which is very similar to what I've just done. So I will put the example up, and then I want you to pause the video, make sure you've copied it all down, have a go at it yourself, and then I'm going to go through it. So at the bottom of the screen now is the example that I want you to have a go at, and I've left it so that you can still see the example that I've already done. So pause the video now please and have a go at this new question, and then play it again so that you can see how to do it and check your answer. One thing to be careful of is that they are using different variables to what we used in the first example. So in the first example I used T for the number of sweets, for the total number of sweets, and I used Y for the number of sweets in a packet because that's what the question said. However, in this one it's still using T for the total, but it's using P for the number of sweets in the packet. So hopefully you've paused the video and had a go now. So I will show you what the answers are. So for part A, the total number of sweets, we've got a packet plus a packet plus a packet plus a packet. So we've got P plus P plus P plus P, and that gives us 4P. The second part of the question, it says in each case, write the formula, yeah, we've done that, and calculate the value of T if P equals 5. So when P equals 5, T equals 4 times P, which is 5, so it's 20. For part B, we've got a packet plus a packet. So the total number of sweets is a packet plus a packet. And then we've got some loose sweets, so we've got plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the total number of sweets is 2P plus 6. Again, we need to find the value when P equals 5. So when P equals 5, T equals 2 times P, so 2 times 5, plus 6, which is 16. Please make sure you've got that copied down, so the whole example, and then if you needed to correct your answers, please correct them in green. And what I want you to do now is have a go at the questions on the worksheet that's on Show My Homework. Have a go at question 1, so pause this video, have a go at question 1, and then come back and play the video to check your answer. So this is question 1. If you haven't had a go at it yet, please pause the video and have a go. And then I'm going to show you what the answers are. So for A, part 1, you need to do the total marbles in each case. So T equals, and we've just got 4 bags, 1, 2, 3, 4. So T equals 4C. For part 2, T equals 2 bags, so 2C, but then we've got these loose marbles, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so 2C plus 7. For part 3, T equals, we've got 5 bags, and then we've got some loose marbles, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's 5C plus 10. So mark your answer for that one. And let's do part B. So for part B, we need to work out the actual total if C equals 6. So for part 1 of B, we've got T equals 4C. but we've been told C equals 6, so it's 4 times 6, which is 24. For part 2, T equals 2C plus 7, so it's 2 times 6 plus 7, so it's 19. And for part 3, T equals 5C plus 10, so it's 5 times 6 plus 10, so it's 40. So mark those answers, please, and then have a go at question 2. So this is question 2. Please pause the video and have a go at it, and then unpause it and I will show you the answer. So it says each packet holds S sweets. Write a formula for the total number in each case. So for A, the total is 3 packs, so it's 3S. For part B, the total number is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packs, so 5S. And then we've got plus these 2 extra sweets. And finally for part C, T is 1, 2S plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sweets. Okay, please finish off that worksheet and then submit your work on Show My Homework.